Hey there, fellow Factorians. Onerous here with yet another episode of Seablock, and look, we are getting closer and closer to rockets. We last episode put together some epic production here. Look at this wonderful piece of work, fine stuff, and we have 12 heat shielding tile. We're almost on our way to building a rocket silo with that. But you know, we've got some other things to do first, because really I'm ticking through this list of rocket parts because this is the stuff we need to stockpile to actually launch the rocket. And as you'll see, most of these things we already have. Nitinol plate, we'll figure that one out. If we get the rocket parts first, they'll at least start building up, and then it'll save time later on, possibly. So next on our hit list is it's the big one. It's rocket control units, and this is where our somewhat lackluster amount of advanced processing units is going to come in. We have 55, I think. Gosh, from memory, the last episode we had like 52. So yeah, there's that. Production very slow. Right. I'm wondering whether let's. I was thinking, like, do we put some advanced circuits aside for other reasons? But yeah, let's not worry about that. What do we need? All right. To make a rocket control unit, we need advanced processing units. Check. And speed module ones. And oh yes, we haven't made any speed modules yet. Okay, red circuits. Module cases, we don't have. Module mainboards, we don't have. Speed circuit boards, we don't have. Speed module 0 cable harnesses, we don't have. We've got a lot to do. All right. Let's start with the module case. Easy. Module case, easy. If I go back, if I'm making 1, 2, 3, 4 things, and this takes 12 seconds, one of these takes 8 seconds. One of these takes 8 seconds. One of these only takes 2 seconds. One of these takes 6 seconds. So if this is 8 seconds, we could do a 3-to-1 ratio, or I could just do a 1-to-1 ratio, which I think is probably what I'm going to do. So let's do something that is going to look, I don't know, something like this. Why not? You, my friend, are going to make speed module ones. Speed circuit boards? No. Module. Interesting. Were these not made in one of these? Yeah. Speed module 0. I've got no idea where they appear. Where do they appear? Modules? Speed circuit board, module case. Do we not have the research for an actual speed module? We do not. Speed module 0. It requires 30 speed circuit boards. Okay. All right. So a speed circuit board requires some other things. All right, we've got a lot more to do than I thought. Well, that's fun, isn't it? All right, so basic module boards. We need some ferric copper solution, which makes me think this is not the best place to be doing it, really. Only because we got ferric copper, whatever the solution is, ferric chloride solution. We got it over here. Maybe we should just be doing here. Look at all the stuff that's in here. This is getting pretty full, isn't it? Yeah. We should probably at some point put in a second one, but for now we're not actually using any of the stuff that comes out. What is this? Manganese. Oh yes, the good old manganese. Never know what to use that for. There's so many advanced ore. Wow, we've got a lot of iron ore. We've got a lot of iron ore. Why aren't we using it? Why aren't we using iron ore? Because I don't think this is Okay, yeah, well, we are keeping up. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Got to stop getting sidetracked. Let's get some of these things going. All right. Rocket control units, speed modules, module case. Bang, done. That's an easy one. Why did I exit out of there? Module main board, phenolic boards. Okay, so the module main board needs ferric chloride solution, and the speed board needs basic module boards, which is ferric chloride solution. All right. And you need electronic circuits and module contacts. That's okay. Solder and insulated wire. No, whoops. It's probably worth doing that, but okay. So as far as what needs ferric chloride solution, it's just the module main board and the basic module board. Okay. So we can get them over here going, and we'll do that forthwith. Module main board, basic module board, and a module speed circuit board. No, module main board. There it is. All right. So let's get you guys doing some of that. Let's pop some power here. Something like that's. I don't like it. All right. You are the module main board. All right. Now let's get some requests going for phenolic boards. Ooh, do we have them available? I don't think we do. Let's make them available, shall we? Phenolic boards. There's definitely a lot of them. That is the only place. Yeah, that's the only place. So let's put in a passive provider here. I'm going to be lazy and just do that. You can drop off there, and then pop them in there if they need it. All right. There's a stack of phenolic boards. Very easy, very quick, very lazy. All right. So phenolic boards. Phenolic. I don't know. Let's not go crazy. Let's divide that by 10. Because 20 of those will make 20 of these. Yeah. All right. So then we need copper, tin, and that's it. Copper and tin, and that's it. Copper plate. I mean, there's no reason not to keep that limit down to. I've got to actually accept it to the same level. 20 and 20, and away we go. What speed were these? These are done every 10 seconds, and these have a crafting speed of 1.25, so it's about 10 seconds. Let's leave it at that. All right, we'll connect you up, and we don't want a whole bunch of these because they kind of just we want them getting used as they go. Modules, those things. I don't know, 20. 20 sounds good. We've got 20 in, we've got 20 out. Now, you also need the same things, except you need tin plate. Why is that showing paper as raw materials? The phenolic boards, of course. All right, so let's just copy you. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's copy you, get rid of... I don't know why I'm doing that. That just seems like it's taking longer. All right. Headspace, out of headspace. All right. Phenolic boards. There we go. 20. Yep. Copper plate. 20. Yep. And iron plate. Iron plate 20 as well. There it is. Excuse me as I go see what my cat is doing. And I'm back. Yes, my cat found another neighborhood cat and gave it a bit of a rough and tumble, poor little thing. All right, let's see if we can catch back up with where we were. Okay, so that was doing that. That was doing that. Why aren't you working? Because you actually need tin plate. And for some reason I put iron plate in here. Man, I'm an idiot. All right, there we go. Tin plate, and then then we can actually just copy that across. Gosh. All right, let's rip that out there. Let's rip that out there. And we're still seeing the problem of tin plate. All right, now this one here is going to say module mainboards, less than 20. Okay, so there's that. And we've got that. We've got. Well, we can do that. Polished blue crystals we'll get to. We've got these things floating around. Probably not in boxes up here though, do we? No, we do not. All right. What am I going to do? What am I going to do here? We'll do this. We'll do this with a filter to the right for one of those things. One of those things. Where are those things? One of these things. There we go. And then we can connect you up. Why have I got no belt? There we go. Because it's the other kind of belt. All right. Let's get a single stack of each of these into the network. I probably should. I really should have checked. Do I actually have any? No, didn't have any in there before. Okay, that's good. That's good. And now we're going to have this 200 in a stack of that. Solder. Actually, probably don't need that because I should be using the solder coils. But you know I'm going to get lazy at some point and forget. All right. So that is that. We also need transistors, which we have over here. Is there a better place that I can put transistors? Because I feel like they weren't always on the same output line. Maybe they are. Maybe they are. All right. Here's an area where we've got a bit more space to play with. That'll do it. All right. Output priority to the left for transistors. Beautiful. Let's get our actual belts that we want. I don't think we want that in the network, but we'll leave that like so. There we go. You've got no power. Wonderful. There you go. All right, and again, we'll just have one stack of those. One stack of those. Okay. How we doing? How we doing? You're good. We'll sort out the blue crystal splinters, and then we need insulator wire and a module contact, which is fine. Insulator wire, rubber. Do we have? We do not have rubber. Rubber is being made somewhere here. I know there's insulator wire. I remember it being needed for something. Golly gee whiz, what was... Should really just do this, and there we go. Okay, we needed it for the capacitor bank, which was yellow science. So if we go to yellow science, we should have a rubber production somewhere here. Here we go. I mean, yeah, we're doing it on the just a little bit cheekily. We might as well. We might as well put that in there, and have a stack of rubber. There we go. All right, and I don't really want to carry that around with me. Looks like you'll get an extra one. That was very quick too. There's obviously a backlog of rubber in there, so it's not like the production is super high. But that's our insulated wire. Now let's look at the crystal splinters. Because that is obviously something that, if you were paying attention, is a bit weird. Because we need all these other things. But we do have raw crystal splinters in our fish farm somewhere here. Somewhere here. Here we go. Oh, yeah. All right. We have 4,000 raw crystal splinters. Perfect. All right. They should probably be in a one of these chests to make it possible for us to... They're just outside. Alright. Can I sneak you in there? No, apparently not. Let's make this a bit bigger. And bang. Oh, well, wouldn't you know it? That was too low. Too low. There we go. Somewhere about there should do it. Nope, that was too low again. Too high. I wasted a spot. But, oh man. There we go. Cat frazzled me. Alright, there's our 4,200. We are still making some polluted fish water, more crystal splinters. But we don't just want crystal splinters. We want the outcome of that. Let's go back down here. So this goes into these things. What can we use crystal powder for? Crystal grindstones, perfect. We need those. Crystal slurry as well. 1:1 crystal slurry. 1:1 crystal grindstone. And with a catalyst, a crystal enhancer. Ooh. But let's drop back here. 1:1. So 1 crystal splinter makes 1 crystal powder, and then this needs 3. So that's not a closed loop. We can't rely on the closed loop of that. Although this does give back. This does give it back. All right. Well, we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. Let's. I don't really want to do this. I don't even know where I want to do this now. We've done this over here because of the ferric chloride. Let's stick with our original plan and go over here. All right. Now, crystal splinters. Crystal. There we go. Too far. This one. We want this one. And it's gonna make a lot of stuff. Let's put in, because we only want the blue because that's the speed. Let's do something along the lines of some filtered inserters here. All right, all we want is the blue crystals. Yeah, let's do a search on crystals. There, Bob's materials. All right, we want cut blue, and actually we probably also want crystal powder here. And the reason why I'm doing that is because what I'm actually going to put in over here is an active provider, and we'll just make sure that we can keep making the things we want to make. Is kind of the deal. All right, so let's get you requesting some crystal splinters. Yep, 200's fine. And then you are going to blacklist that and that. All right. So you are whitelisting it and you are blacklisting it. Okay. So everything else we'll get rid of, and here we'll get the crystal powder and the blue filters. Okay. So crystal powder. We want to make some grindstones. Do I need crystal slurry for that? No, I need a grinding wheel though. And we only have grinding wheels in one spot at the moment. It's over here, isn't it? It is over here. I could... Is that a requester chest? I was going to say I could just put it in a passive provider there, but that looked like a requester chest. What am I requesting? Have I tried to save space by putting a requester chest and then dropping the grindstones into that? Yeah, I sure have. Well, that's pretty bad because as you can see, we've filled up with grindstones. Yes, good times. All right. So let's use this and say, well, let's not use that. Let's just do that. Fill you up with the grindstones. Give me all your grindstones. And then you will connect up, and we don't need any more grindstones. Thank you very much. All right, regular grindstones less than 200. Bam. Yeah, and we got more than that. I do see the polishing compound is nowhere to be found. I don't think that's an issue because we don't need any more science, but I am wondering what's going on here. You are requesting something that we don't have. Whoops, what's going on? Let's come in here. Polishing compound is alumina, which is a byproduct, not a byproduct, it's like a step in the aluminium plate production. So we should have, but we mustn't have separated it out. No, I can definitely see the problem. How about we do that? How about we actually make it available on the network rather than just hope that they'll know where it is? Okay, let's just make sure that we finalize this. Pick up from there, drop off there. Yep. All right, so you now have the grindstones that you need. You've got that, and you'll have some of that. Okay. Okay, that's back up and running. It doesn't need to be running. I felt bad leaving it like that. But now we have grindstones available. So with our crystal splinters, we can now make crystal grindstones. How do I make crystal grindstones? Yeah, crystal powder and a regular grindstone. Yeah, in just one of these. All right, great. Let's make some grindstones, crystal grindstones. There we go. You need some of that. I mean, we'll double up on the request here of regular grindstones. Give me 100 of them. Let's not use a filter inserter there. Let's put that in there, and then have you come out here into a box and not make 1,000,000 of them. Connect in crystal grindstones. Less than 50. Arbitrary numbers. Love them. Alright. So you are waiting on grinding wheels because I never actually put in a request for grinding wheels. Alright, I'm going a little crazy. Yeah, we've got 4,000 of them. Okay, so that's grinding wheels. And with our grinding wheel and some crystal slurry. So can we turn this into crystal slurry? No, we can mill it into more crystal powder and then turn that crystal powder into crystal slurry. Okay, that's what we're doing. We're changing this. We're changing this around. That's going to be red and blues, red and greens, and that red and green is going to get milled. We have done milling. We have done milling over here somewhere. This is it. An ore powderizer. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. I feel like it's a better loop. It's a better loop if we make some crystal slurry here. I'm not sure exactly how it's going to fit in here, but I want to be making crystals. I want to be making these crystals. Yeah. All right. So we need to get some crystal slurry in, some of those, and then some of the other things as well. Maybe something like that. You'll need coming in from you like that. We'll need a requester chest saying give me the small blue crystals, the cut blue, polished blue, cut blue crystal. We don't want to have too many of these. I mean, actually, there's no reason not to. And then you go into there. All right. So all you're now missing is the crystal slurry. And we can turn crystal slurry... We can turn you into We can mill you into... No, we can't. No, we can't. Let's forget that. I mean, I could research it, but honestly, I just... Gosh, there's too much crap here, isn't there? Let's forget about that, and we'll do this elsewhere. We'll do this elsewhere. Back to the original idea. Get rid of all of those, and Now I just realized the problem we have. We want to connect you in, and just give me a couple hundred of them, thanks. Don't go overboard. Don't go overboard. All right. But that's still okay. That's a 1-to-1. So one for every cut crystal, we make 1 crystal powder, and we make 1 grindstone out of that. Great. All right. So now we'll just run up to where our crystal slurry is, because we've got a bunch of that. We do have a bunch of it somewhere up here. Crystal slurry, crystal slurry. Here we go. Alright, so this is one of our productions of crystal slurry, which then goes up here. So we want to cut in before it goes here. So somewhere here, we'll make our crystals. Alright, again, this is going to be very, very slow. We're not worried about speed. Crystals. Alright, let's rotate you to there, and then do that. And then we'll go bang and bang. Give me, yep, cut crystals, a couple hundred of them. Sure. Apparently, I haven't put them in network. Because you're not connected. All right, that's fine. We can arrange for a connection. What's going on here? There's a bit of a dead spot, isn't it? A bit of a dead spot. I don't know. Could I fit one in there? No. I guess here's one which is already powered. There we go. All right. Crystal splinters and crystal grindstones. Yeah. Give me. Okay, we don't want 200. Give me 50 of them and 50 of them. All right. In and out. How long's your production time? 2 seconds? Yeah, we'll be fine. Okay, I just did see something there though. We want to do that. You are doing that. And dropping off over there. So if we have this 66% chance of reusing them, it'll go there. And then you are just outputting that. All right, now this is interesting because we'll start increasing in. We won't need as many grindstones. We won't be using the crystal dust, which means the crystal dust over here will actually be backing up. Yeah. That's okay. That is okay. We'll get over it. We'll get over it. All right. So now we have polished blue crystals. We're at 28 minutes. Can we make a speed module? All right. Let's just try it. Let's just try it. All right. We want one of these, which needs copper and gold. All right. Copper and gold. There we go. Great. What was I doing? I was doing something like this, wasn't I? But I think we've changed the requirements significantly. Yeah, let's not worry about that. Speed module case. Module case, please. Module case, which is aluminium and plastic. All right. We're gonna pop you there. Do this super fast. You are these guys less than 20. All right. You're waiting on gold and copper. Maybe if I was an idiot. There we go. All right. You need aluminium and plastic. Done. Consider it done. Aluminium and plastic. Petrochem. Plastic. There you go. Done. Is 10 enough? Yeah, it's probably enough. It's probably enough. I don't like it. I don't like it. Let's do you to 20 and you to 40. There we go. That makes me feel better. And then you are not requesting, you're limiting the number of these to 20. Alright. What's next? What's next? Speed modules. Let's just favorite speed modules for now. Advanced circuits, main module boards, we're already making. Speed circuits, that's something. We have insulated wire, which can be made in, yeah, alright. Let's do that then. Insulated wire. Insulated wire. Get you requesting. We might actually do a full stack of each of those. Just so that we have some insulated wire if we need it for elsewhere. Where was that one? It's here. Insulated wire. 200. Right. I think that'll be. I think that might be used elsewhere, but I'm not sure. We've got 20 of those. We've got 20 of those. 13 of those. Why are they damaged? Not sure. Not sure at all. All right. That gives us everything we need to make speed module cable harness. Speed module cable harness. Which apparently can't be made there. Speed module cable harness. You've got to be kidding me. We haven't researched it. Because, yeah, okay, no, it's all coming back to me now. We're okay. What we need is speed module circuit boards. All right. You need those things. That's actually a pretty good number for a change. And then we need to make these, and we need to put these into a what kind of research lab? What kind of research lab can we build? Science labs. Which ones are the labs? Here we go. Full spectrum, quantum, modules lab. That's what I need. It needs an electronics lab. Oh no. My goodness. All right, you got me, game. You got me. We do need the other ones. That's okay. It's okay. We'll do it. Back up here. Back up. Alright. We need polished green and polished red. Productivity. Golly gee whiz. That was what we needed, wasn't it? Yep. Alright. Mostly disappointing. We've got some more feed over here. We could probably just sneak it in where we can. Alright. There, and that one will also work. Yep. Alright, there we go. And we'll try not to do too much here. So, you need to be doing the crystals, the red crystals, and the green crystals. Oh boy. Like that. What do we need? Grindstones. That's it, just grindstones. And the crystals themselves. Have some green crystals, please. Let's say 50 green crystals. There we go. Oops, I stuffed that up. Let's fix that by doing that. And that. Green crystals and crystal grindstones. 50 of them. Beautiful. All right. And now we actually are going to be a huge deficit of crystal grindstones. But that's okay because we don't need many of these. Let's just say cut green, polished green, less than 50. All right. And then you are red cuts, 50 of them, and grindstones, 50 of them. All right, you go in there, and then we're going to say, give me red polished, less than 50, done. All right, okay. And now we need to do what we did with the speed efficiency boards with speed module boards with the other modules, which I think is the same recipe, just needs different crystals. Yeah, you got some coming in. We haven't actually limited this, which is definitely a problem. Do speed circuit boards less than 50. All right, there we go. We've got 100 and something of them. But let's pop down here. One of these and one of these. All right, there and there. Copy, copy. Pop you in. We're going to change you to efficiency boards. We're going to change you to productivity boards. And we're going to say 10. I'm going to say 10. Because we don't need very many of them. We just need enough to get some science going. Well, build a science lab, I should say. There you go. All right. You're operational. You're operational. We're out of time. We're definitely out of time. We're at 36 minutes. But that's okay. We actually don't have power to that one there. I can't stand that. We can remove these now. Beautiful. All right. Okay. We have these things. We have these things. Is that all I needed to make the module? The science module building? 5 of each. 5 of each. Give me 5 of those. Give me. Why am I doing this by halves? Get rid of that, and I only want 10 of these. I did not take enough. There we go. There we go. All right. 10 of each, and we can make 2 of these. Okay, there we go. I'm going to end the episode there. We're going to start the next episode. We're going to research speed modules. Man, yeah. Look, there's always something. There's always something new, isn't there? That is the joy of Seablock. Certainly of a first playthrough. But here we are. We're going to kick through. We'll keep going, and next episode we'll put down this research facility and be able to research speed modules. All of this wouldn't have been possible without my wonderful patrons, and I'll see you next time.